Fire signs, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. This is In My Own World Tarot. And this is a week ahead reading for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, or wherever you have a fire placement. This is for the week of January 15th to January the 21st. So welcome. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, fire signs, and see what is going on with you for the week ahead. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to the fire signs as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, fire signs, and see what is the major energy surrounding you this week. What do you need to be aware of? All the things. All right, we're going to go ahead and kick it off with Aries. Then we'll do Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the overall energy for the Aries collective, whatever placement they have of Aries, for the week ahead? Overall energy, please. For Aries, you guys have Pisces. Well, so this is when we pull this card, especially with you being in the season of kicking off spring, kicking off the new year, zodiac speaking, right? So this is talking about a new cycle. So this is almost a Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, something new beginning, but on the precipice of it, because you pulled the energy of before you instead of after you. So this is something that you are building, you're on the precipice of becoming this week. And with this Piscean energy, that means it could still be in the dream state or gathering state here. So it's a pause. So we're going to get deeper into that, Aries, and see what this is about for you. Let's see, what is this about in regards to Aries for the week ahead? Community, thief. Okay. Let's see. Some of you need to make sure that you lock your cars up, you lock your house, double check that front door when you're leaving. And if you actually have an alarm system, some of you have an alarm system that you don't activate the alarm, you need to activate the alarm this week. I'm not trying to scare you, but just activate it. All right. And if it's just not your actual physical property, it could be your mind. So activate the protection of your mind this week, Aries. Like, don't put out too much of what you plan on doing. Just hold it until you're ready to do it. So this could be an energy of you needing to hold your idea until it's complete, because you have someone who's ready to take your idea here. But they're a novice at it. They're not as an expert at it. But then there's also, you have new ideas that are brewing into your mind. And you may want to go out and be like, hey, should I make a post on Facebook? Hey, should I do this? Should I start this? Don't make a post on Facebook. Don't give what you should do. This is something you need to go talk to the divine about. Okay? Let's see what else is going on for you this week, Aries. You got the Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Something that stressed you out about your past. There are wands that you were divinely guided to walk away from. There are pentacles that you didn't. Page of Swords and the Judgment. Okay, so this is giving the energy, and I was just talking about this earlier, well, not to the public, but to myself, with this transit that's happening here on the 21st. Not only on the 21st are we going into the sun moving into Aquarius, but we also have Pluto moving into Aquarius as well. Pluto moving into Aquarius is a huge transition for 2024, because Pluto doesn't move often, and it doesn't make shifts like this into certain zodiacs often. And it sits there for a while. When Pluto moves into Aquarius, it's going to be there until 2043. Okay, so meaning the next 19 years. What does that mean? Especially for you, Aries, and I hope you listen to me. With you being the planet of Mars ruling, that means how we move, how we operate, how we go forward in today's society collectively. What this means for you is that it is going to challenge how the energy of Mars is pushing you forward. Are you doing it with integrity? Are you actually the innovator of it? Those who are not the innovator and the beginner of it and who are not moving in authenticity will be called out or will be placed under judgment, meaning your karma versus dharma here. And so you're being watched. You're being watched. You're being watched in a real way. You're being watched like it's like you're under a magnifying glass. Like, are you the originator or is someone else? Because you can't hide originality nowadays because social media is a real thing. It controls our life. Unfortunately, it is. It's a real thing. So either you're going to be exposed or someone else is going to be exposed for stealing your idea. And you could have seen this coming with the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, and something told you to move forward. And with this Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords, and either you were told not to collaborate or someone else was told to collaborate with you. But you're going to see it firsthand with the Page of Swords and Judgment. Either you're the one stealing an idea or someone else who's a novice at it is stealing your idea. It is going to be seen and it's going to be scrutinized by the public. And with the Page of Swords here, it will be called out, either you or someone else. So that is what's happening for you overall this week, Aries. Oh, man. So be mindful of your ideas and everything. Let's move on to Leo. What is the overall energy for Leo this week? What is it they need to know? What can they expect? What is the overall energy for my Leos this week? Overall energy for Leo. What is the overall energy for my Leos this week? Overall energy for Leo. You guys have second house, so there's going to be a major focus on your work, your money, your spending habits this week. So we talking about money, honey, with you, Leo, this week, okay? So let's go ahead and get into what is this about. Your second house, okay? It's also a decision that needs to be made. Second house also talks about decisions, but decisions that are going to affect you in a major way that are needing to happen for you this week, Leo. All right? So let's see. What is this about for my Leos? What is this about for Leos this week? You guys got great fortune. Okay. House. Ooh. Occupation. I told you. It's a major money focus for you this week, Leo. Major. Message. Thief. Again, what is going on? I'm getting more of the tarot to clarify this message before I speak on it. But right now, you definitely have some type of income coming in, some good fortune coming in for you this week. So for you, it's a good thing. So it's whether or not you take it up or not. There's something you may have to do. I don't want to say underhanded, but it seems underhanded, but it's not underhanded. If you know what I'm saying. It's giving me the energy of, have you ever heard of the term quiet quitting? So this is someone who is still showing up to work, still doing their job, but possibly knowing in the back of their mind, this is not something that's going to last forever. So you're still moving with your process, but still showing up to work. What I mean by moving in your process, you're applying for other jobs. You're still going on interviews. You're still updating your resume. You're still improving your skill set outside of work to move on from your current position. So you're going to be presented, some of you have already been in this process, and you're going to be presented with the opportunity to move on what you've been already doing. Whether or not you take it or not, we're about to see. Or if you should take it. Doesn't necessarily have to be a job. It could be some type of business partnership, could be an investment, could be a loan. So this is something that's already been in the works. We're going to see if you take it. Could be may come up in your mail, either your actual physical mail. I almost said snail mail, so it might be really slow and a long time, or your email. You need to check your spam box with the thief here. That's giving me check your spam folder as well. Yep, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. You need to move forward on this. A Hierophant, make the commitment. Yep, there goes the Eight of Wands, talks about moving forward. So when it's presented to you, move forward on it. But they're saying here with the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, to make sure that you, on top of the Hierophant, this is letting me know that yes, it is a contract. It is something that is sealed. This is something that is permanent. But you need to go over and fine tooth that thing. You need to make sure that whatever your requirements are, whatever it is that you want it, and you decide to move forward, how you want to move forward, it needs to be signed, sealed, and delivered. Do not move forward because second house is here. Second house is Taurus energy. Taurus don't move forward on nothing without having it black and white. You need something in black and white before you move forward. This ain't no he say, she say, no verbal agreements, none of that, Leo. Black and white. If it's not black and white, you cannot move forward. Okay? So that's happening for you this week. Let's go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Take me to the other side of town. That song just popped up in my head. It's an old school song, Sagittarius. Some of y'all listening to what you consider old school music or your parents' music this week. That would be a good thing to help you to calm your nerves because your energy may be at an all-time high. Remember, Jupiter just went direct about a week and a half ago. So it's like you're almost back into your energy with a blast of energy. So you may need to calm it down and ground it here. We did go direct in your energy, but Jupiter went direct in Taurus energy. So you need to go ahead and utilize that Taurus energy that's in conjunction with your ruling planet to bring you back down. Some of you may move so fast that you may end up hurting yourself physically. So be careful of that, Sagittarius. So, like I was talking about, as though you're like, oh, she always rant, but it's for a reason because you got the Sun card. You are going to be in your natural habitat of feeling. So you're going to be optimistic. You're going to be playful. You're going to be moving blindly. And I don't mean, when I say moving blindly, I don't mean like juvenile or in a not planned way, but it can get to that energy because your optimism may be so high of, or what your capability of who you act, what you can actually do in the physical may trump what what your mind is telling you or what you feel as though you can do may trump what you actually can do in the physical. So be aware of grounding yourself because I'm getting that heavy energy of someone moving too fast or going too fast, but you don't actually have the skill or the know-how to go after what you're doing, but you still need to have the optimism to do so. I hope that makes sense because that's what's coming out for you, Sagittarius. Because it's not saying with the Sun card coming out under your energy, that is giving me the energy, not saying not to go. It's saying to go, but be thoughtful in your approach. Like, don't overestimate your ability. Let's see what this is. What is this for Sagittarius? What is this for Sagittarius? Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Hierophant, the Sun. You got the Sun. You got a double whammy here. The Tower. Yeah, because there's something you don't see. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's something you don't see yet. That's why I was talking about utilizing that Taurus energy with the Hierophant here. What is it that they don't see yet? What is it that they're not going to see yet this week? The Fool, the Star, Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Okay. Now that puts a twist in the story in the Moon and the High Priestess. You know what it is that you don't see? And why it's going to seem like you're mentally conflicted and you're not moving correctly is because with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's like that talks about having some type of mental confusion and being stressed out about what is being told to you. And it's like conflicting with what you feel and what you know to do. This could definitely be in a work situation or a family dynamic with the Hierophant. Hierophant talks about higher levels of commitment. You know, talking about this could be government, family, this could be court, any type of thing. The reason why they're telling you do not move forward is because you don't need to move forward with an idea given to you. Let's say this. Let's say somebody comes up to you and say, hey, you would be so great to do X, Y, and Z. Thank you. Your response this week, do as you so please, should be thank you for the compliment. But you have here the Fool, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Moon. You receive the download to say, hey, God told me to go do this. So I'm going to go do this. But someone is like, it's like someone trying to manipulate your optimism into seeing something how they see you instead of how you see you. Not saying that because, you know, you're not supposed to move under your own understanding. This is not you moving under your own understanding. This is you moving with the Moon and the High Priestess under a download that was given to you by the Most High. If you move under a download or you do something under how someone else says to do it, you're going to be stressed out because you were told to do it in this type of way. It's giving the energy that you all possess of the stubbornness, especially with Jupiter being in Taurus right now, but also giving you the energy of grace and of optimism and of healing by taking your power back. So this week is going to be a strong energy for you, Sagittarius, to rein your power back in and do things your way, lighthearted, optimistic, but justified. Because that's what's going to be happening in your overall energy for you this week. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. We're going to go ahead and pull some oracle messages for my fire signs this week and see who's guiding you, who's walking with you. With that, we're going to use the Archangel messages for you guys. What are some Archangel guidance messages for my fire signs this week? Archangel guidance messages for my fire signs this week. You guys have this. Guardian angel. Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help from your guardian angels, not necessarily people. So some of you need to listen. Not listen to people, but to them. Them as in your angels, your spirit guides, the divine. Okay? Also, you guys have this. Archangel Gabriel. And it says here, shimmer with diamond light. Express your creativity. Yes? Yes. Fire signs, that's been your reading for the week ahead. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it this far. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is right in the description box below the video. We also offer birth chart analysis sessions here as well. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I will talk to you later. Bye.